Alright, it's recording. Now showing Airfoils by Wyatt Parker and Bryce Nelson. Alright. The most important parts of an airfoil are shown here. As the leading edge, right here, breaks the wind all the way around it. God damn it, Tommy. The upper and lower camber of the airfoil, here and here, dictate the airflow around the airfoil towards the trailing edge shown here at the end. What am I going to next? Oh, this. What is really an airfoil? See? An airfoil is a section of a wing, and it's called an airfoil really. As the wing moves through the air is split and passes above and below the wing. The wing's upper surface is shaped so the air rushing over it speeds up and stretches out. This decreases the air pressure above the wing. The air flowing below the wing moves in a straighter line, so its speed and air pressure remain the same. We're going to do your video? Oh, this video.
This is a testing of an airfoil. Airfoil separation occurs when the boundary layer travels far enough against an adverse pressure gradient that the speed of the boundary layer relative to the object falls almost to zero. As you can see here, the air is pushing the object and airflow is going over the top and under the bottom because of the angle of attack. And the airflow gets to a point where there's so much airflow hitting the bottom that it creates a stall, which is this point right here where there's no more airflow over the top. The stall is a reduction in the lift coefficient generated by a foil as an angle of attack increases. As the angle of attack increases, stall occurs when the critical angle of attack falls. Foil is exceeded.
I didn't put my answer.
As you can see here, the angle of attack continues to increase, and the turbulence behind the wing is crazy. As we can see here, what's labeled as figure 3.5 is giving us three different angles of attack of three different airfoils in the same airflow. Now what we see here is at 0 degrees, we'll call that zero angle of attack. Alright. It's flying in a level, it's in level flight right now. The air flowing on top of it is giving it just enough lift to stay in flight, and the air on bottom is going at the same speed as it hits, to where it is not climbing at all. As we see here in the second part of the diagram here, where it's at 5 degrees, it's giving us just enough to give small amounts of lift under powered flight with this airflow around here. As you can see, the blue and the green here no longer match up as the airflow on top continues to go faster and as faster than the airflow on the bottom. As we see here in the third part is substantial lift. You see nothing really matches up here because the air flowing over the top of the airfoil continues to increase in speed and decrease in pressure, creating larger amounts of lift as opposed to underneath the wing where it's moving at the same speed.
In the test conditions that we created, this is our example of the zero angle of attack flying at a level flight.
So he's taking both that, and then when he gets those down,
All our representations and all our information was from Boeing.